All right, let's do Seyi Vibez real quick. Seyi Vibez, Pressure. I don't know if there's a video for this. New Lo Seyi, man. One of his first releases since leaving the staple of Dapper. Okay. And I'm intrigued as to where this one is going to take us in his evolution. Because Seyi Vibez is one of the most interesting artists that we do have in recent time in Nigerian landscape. His versatility, his star power. Always refreshing to see what he's up to next. Let's see what it's going. Let's see what this one's gonna say. It's called Pressure. Let's go.
Boca me fascia, até lá me assusta. Can't wait till I see her. She loves it how I took call. All my time to get to know her. Oh yeah, what I show her. Spend the dollar like to please her.
Esther is in the background as usual. I'm expecting,
Treat her so lovely. She loves it when I apply pressure.
English mostly.
Only a diamond can come from all this pressure. You got my heart pumping, my blood raising my pressure.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Trying to connect the metaphor of applying pressure by being meaning like obviously putting more effort into toasting a babe or trying to chat up a babe. Obviously, using that and connecting that figuratively to pressure making greatness. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that little connection we're getting from this two song. From the song so far. But the fact that he has been mostly English on this record so far, it's fairly interesting too because you know him to pour in some of his cultural attributes and language and some street reference and lingo somewhere at some point, but we don't have that on this song. We're obviously going for a romantic and motivational atmosphere. Okay, so I'm not mad at that. Let's go.
Boca me fascia, até lá me assusta. Can't wait till I see her.
Say Poca mi facia. Poca mi facia. Is that French? Is that French? What does that term mean? Poca mi. If facia, I know the word as facia, not fascia. I know what fascia is, but poca mi fascia. What does that mean? Poca mi fascia. Does anyone have any idea what that means?
She can whatever she like. Because she know that she mine.
Video beautiful as well.
She loves it when I apply pressure.
I like the background chants of Joro Jara Joro. That's a fella reference too. I love it.
Only a diamond can come from all this pressure. You got my heart pumping, my blood raising my pressure.
This video is actually sick. Cause I'm seeing all these like what look like rifles and stuff. It looks like war at the end of the day.
Boca me fascia.
It doesn't affect me that much. Poca mi facia in the context. That was not a bad record. I think this is a fantastic record. I love the atmosphere of this one. Very, very not too far off from his soulful joints because he has had many soulful and mellow efforts. We're just coming from a point where he had Shaolin, you know what I mean, where he was very high energy, very up tempo record. Obviously, something that was building off of was a bad momentum and that DJ White Kemu let that Oblé energy. But it's interesting change of pace when he comes back to a lot more soulful effort. Something you can liken from his different patterns. Something you can liken from his records with Amifaku. You know what I mean? There's been moments where he has had soulful joints as well. Deja Vu as well. Like there's a good number of Seyi records that have obviously showed this side of him where it becomes a lot more mellow. But not many of them does he not have as many like Yoruba lingo and reach to that. Obviously, I don't know if he's trying to maybe broaden his landscape a little bit, but or at least stretch out the audience that he can reach with language, which I don't think that's language is a huge barrier for him. We've seen many artists propel with their native languages. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but not necessarily am I against him just having English as well on the record, which is still fine. It opens the doors for more people to to step in and understand him as well, which is not bad as well. But we'll see how it ages. I don't know if it's going to be a consistent theme across the subsequent releases, that it has just English and just no Yoruba, no essence that really like pulls back into where he's from, you know. We'll see. We'll just have to take time to see what all that means, you know.